Hi, good morning everyone. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening. Filming this one from Broome. It's very, very humid, so I've got my fan going beside me, but it keeps moving, the vibrations. Anyway, I'm filming this from Broome. We're going to be here for a little while, so you might get another one of these, although it is rather humid. We're going to do purely floor stuff today so that I can stay down here in the shade and not have to set up my camera in the sun. So come and join me down here. No equipment needed for this one, all down on the floor. So we'll work the whole body, maybe get a little bit of stuff going on for those tummies. I don't know about you, but it's been a while for me. Anyway, come on down and let's get this show on the road. Okay, so if you do find that you need to be sitting on a cushion for your back support, make sure you are, okay, because this can get uncomfortable sitting down here. We're just going to have our feet and knees roughly hip distance apart. So sit yourself up nice and tall. Try and lift right up out of those hips. Remember, we are going to be using those lower back muscles to do that, so engage the core, draw the belly button back as well. All right, we can hold on to the legs just gently to start with, and we're just going to do a couple of little C curves. Slow and controlled, don't go too deep. Just loosening up through the hips and lower back. Good. All right, let's take the hands onto the shins, chin to the chest, roll down, stretching out, reaching for those toes. Belly button draws back and we come all the way back up and make sure those shoulders come back down again. And again, chin to the chest, we roll it down, we stretch out those arms and then belly button back. And we roll back up and sit up nice and tall again. Let's pop the hands back under the legs gently and a few more little C curves here just to keep that lower back engaged. We want to make sure the right muscles there are switching on, okay? Good, and we'll do one more. That's it, good. Let's stretch those legs out away from us. Reach for your toes. Belly button back and sit up nice and tall. Right, so think about where your hips are. Think about reaching forward from the hips and then lifting up from the hips. And again, reaching forward, belly button back and sitting up. And we're going to do two more. Reaching forward, belly button back and sitting up. Last one. And reaching forward. Did you get a little further each time? Good. Let's place the hands behind us now. You can have your hands facing this way. Depends on your wrists. You can turn them this way. Whatever works for you. Bend your knees. Just make sure you're not sinking into your hips here, okay? So we want to lift the chest, belly button back, and we're going to take the right leg and lift to tabletop and down. And again, keep that belly button drawing back. You should be able to feel the lower abs engaging as well here. Let's change legs. 5, 4, chest is lifted. Last one. Good. And we're going to sit ourselves up again, slide down and let the head hang. And shoulders down as you sit up. Good, all right, let's just swing those legs off to the side now. Keep the knees bent. Again, we can be here. You can come down onto your elbow if that's more comfortable. We're going to come over. Try not to sink your shoulder into your ear, okay? Let's bend the elbow and draw the shoulder away. Stretch over. Good, and release. And again, stretching over. Just want to get a stretch. This is just our little warm up, okay? So getting our posture set. Let's swing those legs around. Posture set here or on your elbow. Shoulder draws away from the ear and we bend the elbow to keep it away from the ear and release. And again, over we go and release. And I don't know how many I did before, but we're going to do one more. Good, and back up. All right, from this position we're just going to go straight down onto our tummy. Elbows underneath those shoulders, and we're going to give that lower back a squeeze here. So squeeze your bum a little. Good. Shoulders away from the ears. Chin tucks towards the chest. We lower ourselves down. At the same time, slide those hands back underneath your shoulders. You can draw the belly button to the spine, squeeze that butt a little, and push yourself up into a mini plank. You can go all the way to a full plank if you like, or you can come to here first and then come all the way up. If you need to stay on your elbows, then do so. Find your plank, shoulders back, belly button back, and hold 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Lower down in child's pose. Stretch right out. Good work. Good. So we're just engaging those lower back muscles now. All right, come forward again onto those elbows. Let's squeeze the lower back. Good. Squeeze the bum a little as well. Chin tucks, belly button's back. We slide the hands down as we lower, and we push up. Remember, you can be on your elbows if you need to. Shoulders should be back. And if you want a full plank, up you come. Shoulders back, and we hold it for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Lower down and child's pose again. Good work. Go. If you want to go inside, Matt, go inside now. Good, and release. Okay, we're going to come up onto all fours. I'm going to turn around just so my face is near the fan, which has moved again. Maybe if I put my drink behind it, it can't move. There we go. Okay, so we're on all fours. Knees under the hips, wrists underneath the shoulders, shoulders are back. All right, let's start with just the right arm and the left leg, sliding out, small lift and bringing it in underneath you and back out again. Make sure you're not overextending through your back, and you slide that foot in and out along the floor to keep your hips level. One more. Take it down, change sides, out and in. The higher you lift that leg and that arm, and they should be the same height, the harder you're going to make it to balance. Just be aware you don't want to go above the line of your spine, okay? So we're not lifting that leg up to the ceiling. We're thinking more about lengthening, but not over lengthening. I know, there's so many things to think about. One more. Good, shoulders are still back, changing sides for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bring it in. Let's alternate now for 10, 9. Now when you change over from side to side, make sure there's very little movement, no stepping through the hips. Again, that comes down to sliding the foot in and out along the floor back there. Let's do 4, 3. Watch those knees and hands are not coming in underneath you. 2, 1. Let's stretch back into child's pose to release the shoulders. And then you can sit up and stretch out your wrists if you need to. Good job. Okay, come down one elbow and then the other. Make sure they're roughly underneath that shoulder line. They can be a little wider, but shoulder line, not forward or back. Come into a mini plank to start with. Now you can stay here if you like. From here, you're going to tuck the toes and just lift a knee and stretch that leg out. And then the other one. Now, if you can feel any of this in your back, I want you to lift those hips a little bit. And again, of course, the little leg lift or the knee lift is an option. You don't have to go to here. You can just hold a plank. Let's do 4, 3, control, lower, 2, 1. Good. We're going to lower the hips all the way to the floor and stretch out. Good. Relax your shoulders a little here. Give them a little jiggle if you need to. Okay, we're going to do it again. I'm going to make it a little harder for those that want to or can. All right, if you want to stay with what you just did, you can do that too. So coming up, pushing up, Everything connected, no bums in the air for this one, okay, because you only do this one if it's not hurting your back. And knee tap. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, pushing through the heels. 6, belly button back. 7, 8, 9, 10. Both knees come down together. Lower the hips and stretch it out. How'd you go? Hopefully you just do the one that suits you. All right, let's lower ourselves all the way down. Chin tucks. Push yourself all the way up and stretch out again. Good. And let's go down onto the tummy now. Okay, arms above the head. Chin to the chest. Okay, opposite arm and leg. Lift and lower. Same sides. So right arm, left leg. Up and down. Tapping gently to the floor each time. No twisting and rocking through the body. 5, 4, 3. Chin resting on the floor the whole time. Forehead, that is, not your chin. Forehead resting on the floor. Let's change. Left arm, right leg. 1, 2. Keep those hips anchored into the floor. 3, 4. Remember, it's not about height. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Let's alternate. 1, 2. Again, no rocking from side to side. 3, 4, 5. Sorry, Tony. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Good. Slip the hands underneath the forehead. Lift the upper body. Keep the chin tucked. Hold it there and then gently lower down. Okay, breathe out. Lift the upper body. Keep those legs relaxed. Breathe in and lower down. 3 more. 2. Remember, you can always leave those arms on the floor if it's hurting your neck or shoulders. 1 more. Good. Relax that upper body. Let's do both legs. 1, 2. Single legs if it's too much, and then you can do 6 of them. Otherwise we're doing 5 doubles, which means we've got 1 more. Good. Let's lift the upper body again. For those that want to make it a little more challenging, arms come out, in and then down. Up, arms out, in and then down. We're doing 5 of them. So 3 and 2 and 1. Good. Lowering down. Lengthen those legs. Swimmer kick and lower. You can do swimmer kick with single legs as well. 3, 4. Of course, you're going to do 6 if you're doing single legs. Otherwise, that is it. Slide the hands under the shoulders, push yourself up, and back to child's pose. Good. All right. Grab yourself a drink if you need one. Stupid fan keeps moving. Okay, once you've had your drink and we're ready to go, of course you're back down here on the floor. We're going to come down onto our side now. Coming down onto your side now, lying all the way down. Tuck the tailbone under, belly button back. Think about lengthening yourself right out, and if you need a little bit of help, bend that bottom leg. All right, single leg, up and down, not too high. Ladies, feel that leg lengthening and waistline lifting. 5 more. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Good. Now if you did single legs with your leg bent, then I would suggest doing another 10 like that. If you have both legs lengthened, we're going to attempt doubles for 10, 9, 8, 7. Make sure your upper body is relaxed still. This is all from the waistline down. 4, 3, my counting might be wrong. 1. Good. Bend the knees forward. Make sure your feet are roughly in line with your spine. Little lift to the feet and clam. 2, 3, 4. Belly button back. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Feel that working right in here. 10. Good. Okay, I want you to scoot yourself to the front of your mat. Line yourself right up. Okay, squeeze your bum. Remember, you want to try and keep everything engaged and one piece. So we're going to move, rolling from this side to the other side. Okay, making sure the shoulders and the hips move as one piece. Belly button back and go. And when you get there, you're going to stop and hold. Make sure you're in position. And then if you've fallen off your mat, you can scoot yourself back again. Okay, so you're now on the other leg. Belly button back, tailbone tucked under, bend the bottom leg if you need to, and single leg for 10, 9, 8, long leg, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. If you did doubles before, you're doing doubles again, otherwise back to singles. 2, 3, keep lengthening that top leg especially. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Bend the knees forward, feet in line with the spine, feet lifted. Check your connection and clam. Make sure that tailbone is under. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Good. Lengthen yourself out. Make sure you're on the edge of the mat there. Tailbone under. Give that butt a good squeeze and draw the belly button back so that when you roll, you can try and stay as one piece all the way over to the other side. Again, find your position and then you can scoot yourself back onto your mat. Good. All right. Again, if you want to bend the bottom leg for your leg lifts, you can. Otherwise, both legs long. And off we go again for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. This time that top leg stops at about hip height and we're going to bring the bottom leg up to meet it. Up, 2, 3, 4. Try not to curl the foot. 5, 6. Think about your inner thigh. 7, 8, 9, 10. Good. We're going to roll onto the other side again. Squeeze everything and roll. Get there, hold, and then scoot yourself back onto your mat. Tailbone tucked under, and off we go again. Single leg lift. 1, 2. Should be feeling stronger and stronger through those glutes, that butt, and your lower back area. Might be able to feel it down the leg as well. That's okay. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Comes to about hip height and the bottom leg lifts. 1. Try and keep your foot relaxed. 3, 4, 5. Don't worry if you can't get your feet to meet. 7, 8, 9. Last one. 10. Good. All right, connect everything. Let's roll back to the first side. Good. Now roll straight onto your back and bring your knees into your chest. Hug them in. Good. Okay, stretch out your right leg. Take it down to about 45 degrees. Gently drawing the left leg towards you. Bring your chin into your chest. Now you can leave your head on the floor if you like. And change. 1, 2, tummy sinking. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and hold. Belly button back. Let's go again. 1, 2, 3, 4. Stretch out that leg. 7, 8, 9. I think I counted wrong. 10. Lower the head to the floor and take both legs to tabletop. Hands down by your side. Okay, now remember, of course, options. You can roll up that mat, tuck it underneath your tailbone if you need to. We're doing toe taps. 1. Alternating sides. Keep your back supported. You should be able to feel that your lower back is not moving. It's not lifting from the floor. Control that leg. Know exactly where it's going each time you move. Let's do 4, 3, 2, and 1. Good. You can bring your knees to your chest. Okay, so you're going to do that again, 10 alternating. But for those that want more challenge, we're going to do doubles. If you're doing doubles and you feel it in your back, please go back to singles, okay? Doubles, belly button sinking down, and we tap. 1, 2, 3. Control. 4. Just tap those toes. Don't let that back start to lift. If it's starting to want to lift, think about your core. Draw that tummy into the floor. Because I've lost count. Let's do one more. And bring it all the way in. Good. How'd you go? If you need to stretch out those legs and give them a shake, do so. Holding onto that left knee, stretch out that right leg. Again, you can leave your head on the floor or you can curl up. And change legs. 1, 2, feel the tummy sink. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and we hold. Belly button sinking into the floor. Lower your head if you want to, or keep it up. Let's go again. 1, 2, 3, 4. Use those tummy muscles. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Bring the knees in and relax. Good job. All right, let's take those legs back to tabletop. This time leg extensions instead of toe taps and alternating. 1. Remember, you take the leg higher if you need to. 3, 4. No touching the floor with your feet as you extend. Excuse me. 3, 2, and 1. You can feel those legs working. Bring the knees in. Okay, again, 10 singles if you like. Otherwise, it's 10 doubles. Please remember to keep your back drawing towards the floor. I'm going to flex my feet for this one and push through the heels. 1. You don't have to push down too low either. 2. The lower you go, the much harder it's going to get. Good, bring it all the way in. How'd you go with that one? Take your legs down to the floor, stretch it out, and shake it all about. Good job. All right, bend those knees up. We're going to open up those hips with a few bridges now. We're going to do some different types of bridges. Okay, let's just start with our basic one. For 3, deep breath out, roll it up. Make sure you're using that butt to lift. And back down. And 2 more. So keep in mind, if you want to stay at this level, you can. If you want to ever come back to this level, you can. This is number 3. Okay. All right, let's roll up. Take the arms up. Take the arms down and roll down. So we do 3 like this now. And roll up. Hold. Arms up. Use that butt. And roll it down. Make sure you can still feel your spine rolling on and off the floor. Up again. Arms up. Good. Okay, there's 2 options for you. Let's take the arms above the head. Let's roll up. Feel the difference? The control changes. Good. All right. Let's bring the arms to the hips, the front of the hips, and take it back and roll it down. Now let's add it together. So as we roll up, we're going to bring the arms in, roll, and roll, extend. Roll it up. Make sure you're still using your butt. Tap the legs and roll it down. You've still got to have some focus in what your back is doing. Let's do that once more. And rolling. Good. All right, bring those arms back down by your side. Let's take those legs back to tabletop. Okay, we're going to support the neck this time. Elbows out to the side. And we're going to bring that left elbow towards the right knee. And then we're going to extend the right leg back as we come back. Okay, the left leg is not moving. If you do feel like you need to keep your left leg on the floor, then keep your knee bent and take a foot to the floor. Remember, the lower you extend the leg, the harder you're going to work as well, because we've got 5 more to go. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Finish the move by extending the leg. Bring it to tabletop and change sides. In and out. 1. Stretch the leg out. Don't go halfway. Don't know about you lot, but I'm ready for a swim now. 7, 8, 9, 10. Good. Bring both knees to the chest. Hug them in. If you need to stretch out and shake it about, go for it. Good. Both legs to tabletop. Support the neck. Curl up. And we're going to pulse those arms back, opening the chest, trying to get the elbows to the floor. Trying. And 1, 2, 3, 4. Belly button sinking. One more. Lower the head, relax the legs. We're going to repeat that. Okay, not just that last bit, the 3 sections. So again, if you do feel like your back needs a rest, take your foot to the floor like this and just have one leg up. Okay, and even that last one, if you wanted to, you can do it with both feet on the floor. All right, I'm going to do it the harder way because I need to, because it's been so long between exercises for me. Okay, let's take those legs to tabletop. All right, supporting the neck. Bringing the right knee in, left elbow towards it. And then extend. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 1 more. Good. We're changing legs. Good. Find where you want your legs to be. Curl up and elbows pulling back. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Hold. If you want to go another 10, you can. I'll give you a moment. If you want to sit here and have a rest, you can do. It's up to you. And bring it all in. Good job. All right, let's take those legs to the floor, give those legs a good shake. And while you do that, I'm going to grab myself another drink. If you want one, go for it. Welcome back. Once you've had your drink, come on back. We're going to lie down again. So when you're ready, lying on your back again, tummy sinking into the floor. A little bit more work for those obliques, those sides of the abs, those waistline muscles. We're going to take the arms out to the side. You can keep your feet on the floor, legs to tabletop, it's up to you. Tummy sinking into the floor, and we're just going to take those legs over. Only to about 45 degrees. Make sure you are not going further than that. Have a look. Okay, and then roll slowly through the center to the other side. I want you to think about using your tummy muscles for this, not just about the stretch through the back, okay? More tummy. Tummy sinking. Little pause. Roll through. Feel your lower back trying to roll along the floor. Maybe you can get it there, maybe you can't. That really depends on the shape of your lower back. Okay? So you don't need to get it there, you need to feel like it's trying. That is all. Let's do 2 more. Good, last one. Coming back to the center. Good, let's take the feet down to the floor. Okay, arms back by your side. We're going to take the left arm up above the head. Now you can use your right hand to support your neck if you need to. And we're going to take that right leg, yes, up to the ceiling. So it's opposite arm and leg here. And we're going to try and keep the leg as straight as we can. We're going to pull in like we're trying to reach towards the ankle, okay? And then we're going to push out. So similar to what we did before, but with a straight leg, okay? Let's go. 1, keep it straight. 2, now we're not tapping the heel to the floor. 5 more. Long leg. Good. 10. We're going to bend that knee. We're going to change the arms over and change the legs. Good. Bring it in. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Good. Bring those legs up to the ceiling. Bring the arms back down by your side. One leg and then the other leg. Use your mat to roll it up underneath your bum if you need to support your back, or even just to help keep your legs in the air. Flex the feet, turn them out. Take it out and tap. 1, 2, 3, 4. Bring them together and bend the knees out to the side, keeping those heels together so you're like a frog. Okay? Tummy sinking. Push both legs up. 1. Keep it all turned out. 2, 3, 4. Tummy sinking still. Hold it there. Bring the left leg down, keeping everything turned out. And now we take this leg and we lower it. Pull it up. 1. So we're getting into those inner thighs as well. 1 more. Push that leg back up, bring the other one down. How you going? Keep it all turned out. It's getting into the butt too. Don't drop it too low. Remember, if your back's getting tight, roll up your mat and tuck it underneath your bum. One more. Push that leg up. Both knees down, grab hold of your ankles, and you can relax in that little froggy pose here. Good. All right. Tummy sinking down to the floor. Let's bring the knees in and lower the feet. Okay. So we're going to take the left arm back. If you've ever been to Broome, or if you've never been to Broome, it's not a huge town, and of course it's got an airport, so it doesn't matter where you are in Broome, there's always low-flying aeroplanes coming over. So of course they have all the tourist planes, but then they also have the big jets as well sometimes. It's actually pretty cool. Anyway, that's what that was, just in case you missed it. Left arm up, right leg to the ceiling. Try and keep that leg as straight as you can. Pull it towards you, twist, oops, support your neck if you need to, and stretch. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Don't touch the floor with that foot. 8, 9. Make sure you're getting that good twist in through that upper body as well. Changing arms, changing legs. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, seaplane, 8, 9, 10. Good. Both legs to the ceiling, arms by your side. Tummy sinking. Now I'm going to make it a little harder this time, but of course, if you need to support your back, do so. If you want to keep your legs up high, do so. Otherwise, you're going to lower them a little and turn it out. Take it out and tap. 1, 2, 3. And hold. Knees out. Bring the feet. Keep the feet glued together. And push. 1. One more. Hold. Left foot slides down. Right leg lower. 1. Pull it all the way up. 2. Really engage that inner thigh. Keep the feet turned out. One more. Now lower it to where the heel is. Push the heel down. Other one up. Lower. Pull. 1. Push it down, and a froggy relax pose. Good. Keep pulling those knees out to the side here. Alright, if you want to, you can always sort of grab the outside, pull them out towards the shoulders. Good job. Bring those legs back in and lower your feet down to the floor. Good. You need to shake them out, shake them out. Good job. Okay, we're going to go back to those oblique twists. So we're going to take the arms out to the side again, legs back up to tabletop, tummy sinking down, and we're going to twist. 1. Again, I want you to stay in control. Four more to go, 2 on each side. Two more. Last one. Now back to the center, knees in. Good job. Okay, lower those feet, arms by your side. Pelvic tilt, use your bum, roll up into your bridge and hold. And deep breath out, roll yourself back down again. And deep breath out, up we go. And down. Once more. Okay, you can stay with that one if you like, otherwise you can add your arms in. Deep breath out. Arms come up. And down. Squeeze the butt. 2 more. One more. And down. Good. Take the arms up above the head. As you roll up, you're going to bring the hands to the front of the hips. Roll it up. Remember, you're still rolling. Squeeze that bum. Good. Arms back down by your side. And relax. Okay, bring those knees in for a child's pose. Hug them to you. Good. Grab those knees, pull them towards your shoulders. Lower the left foot to the floor. Keep the knee bent. And take that right knee towards your left shoulder. So you're sort of pulling it across your body. Keep your hips anchored into the floor. Release. Change legs over. Pull it across the body. Just gently. You don't need to feel an extreme stretch. Good. And release. Bring both knees back in. Hands behind the knees. We're going to rock and roll. And hold. Shoulders down. Belly button back. Support yourself. Make sure you are in position before you let go. Hold it. Breathing in through the nose, out through the mouth. Feet to the floor if you need to. We're holding for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Good job. All right. Stretch those legs out. Reach for those toes. Belly button back. Sit up tall. Elbows pull back behind you. And reach again. Arms down by your legs. And then along the legs to pull back. Good. If you need to place that cushion underneath your bum again to help support you, then do so. You're going to do 2 more. My alarm's just gone off to tell me it's nearly time to stretch. Hand up. Good. Okay. See if you can hold that position while I turn my alarm off. Done. Okay, how'd you go? Still sitting up nice and tall? Are you starting to sink? Let's bend those knees. Hands onto the shins. Roll down, stretch the arms. Stretch, stretch. Belly button back. And sit up tall. Make sure you feel the shoulders drop down as well. And again, reach. Belly button back. Shoulders down. Good. I'm going to get you to just turn to your side so your knees are still bent. Come down onto your elbow. Okay, I'm just going to stretch your legs out just a little bit, but keep the knees bent still. Okay, and we're going to take this arm up and over. And you're going to push that rib cage right up towards the ceiling. Okay, and then we're going to release. And if you want to do it that way, you can do it that way again. If you want to make it a little more challenging, we're going to lift the hips off the floor at the same time. So belly button back, and we come up and over and we push the hips and the rib cage to the ceiling. And we release. Once more, whichever way you want to do it. And release. Good. From here, use both hands. Push yourself back up to here. Hands underneath the legs. We do some little curves. Try and keep the shoulders in position. Don't use your upper body for this. Feel the inside, the center of your body working. tummy drawing back. Last one. Good, now I'm going to get you to turn the other way. Come down onto your elbow. So I stretch my legs out just a little bit, but keep the knees bent. Elbows roughly underneath the shoulder. Take the arm up and over, pushing the rib cage to the ceiling and getting a nice stretch down the side of the body. Good, we're going to do 2 more. If you want to lift your hips, you can. Push those hips to the ceiling. And last one. And release. Good, use both hands to push yourself back up to seated. Stretch forward again. Good, and back. Good, we're going to come down onto our elbows, so hands down by your backside. Okay, elbows underneath your shoulders, and you're going to lift the chest. So open up, don't sink, okay? Use that upper body strength that you've got there. Chin tucks towards the chest, so try and avoid this, okay? Get those neck muscles working, tummy sinking back. And we're going to take the right leg and lift. 1, 2, 3, tummy drawing back, and hold, stretch it out, and 2, 3, 4, one more, 5, good, take it down, other leg, still lifting through the chest, 2, 3, 4, hold, push, 1, 2, stretch it out, working through the knee, 4, 5, good, take it down, push yourself back up to sitting and stretch out those legs. Okay, this time we're coming forward and we're going to hold it. So just want you to let that head drop down towards your chest. Take a deep breath in through the nose and breathe out. Feel yourself sink. Good, let's do that again. Deep breath in through the nose. And deep breath out, sink a little more. Relaxing your back right through to your neck. Okay, belly button to the spine and sitting up. Let's take those legs out wide. Push forward. Try. Let the head hang. There's your weight, holding you down. Take a deep breath in. And out. Feel those inner thighs stretching. I know I can. Push yourself back up and bring those legs back in. Okay, let's take that left leg across the body now. Pull it back. Hug it in. Turn. Keep sitting tall when you turn. Good. And release. Changing legs. Sit up tall. Turn. And release. Good. Give it a good shake out. We're going to come up to our knees. And Tony, I do know you're out there. I forgot about you earlier. That's why I apologised. Tony, you're standing. Anyone else that can't be on their knees, you can stand as well. Okay. Tailbone under. Open up that hip. Whew. I don't know what I look like. I can only imagine. Hair's frizzing because I'm so hot and sweaty. Let me a drink. Now it's wet from my drink bottle. Let's change legs. Tailbone tucks under. Okay, so we're not going to finish standing. So if you are standing, Tony, come on back down. I want you to sit as comfortably as you can. Now you can sit back on your bum with your knees bent, put a cushion under your bum. You can stay on your knees if you like, it's completely up to you, okay? If you are on your knees, I want you to avoid this, okay? And I want you to think about pushing the hips forward just slightly so you can keep them open, so squeeze that bum. We're gonna roll the shoulders. I mean, you can do it standing if you like. Obviously if I stand, my head's going to disappear off the screen. Good, let's bring the arms forward and open out and squeeze back. 1, 2, feel that stretch. I want you to hold number 5. Bring the elbows in and try and squeeze them behind you and lengthen. Squeeze behind you and lengthen. 1 more. Good, and forward and down. Take it over. Good, and the over. Good, back to the center and chin to the chest. Chin to the sky and forward. Look to the right and left and forward. Drop the ear down and over. Good. Deep breath in and out. Breathe in, shoulders up and down. Elbows back and release. Once more, breathe it in and out. Shoulders up and down. Elbows back. Good. And release. And because we are down here, we are going to crouch. We're going to drop that chin. Push that bum up to the sky. Let the arms just hang. And then you can slowly roll up. Belly button to the spine. And all the way to the top. Now I'm going to come all the way back down again because I'm not sure you can see me if I'm standing. Anyway, well done everyone. Good job. Hope you feel good. Hope you're feeling a little warmer. I'm going to go for a swim now and rinse all this off. Anyway, I will speak to you all very soon. Take care of yourself. Let me know how you're getting on. Any ideas for a focus class, please let me know and I will definitely attempt to do one for you. I have had I've had one suggestion. Okay, so thank you, Natalie. Everyone else, get your suggestions to me, something random that you might want. And I guess I'll speak to you all very soon. Take care of yourself. See ya.